US crude and nat gas today traded in a very narrow zone today, not giving a hint for any directional move. See, crude yet failed to break past 87 critical resistance level. At the same time, on the downside, 86.4, 86.6 levels proven out to be a great support. At the same time, nat gas also has failed to show any significant or any stronger bullish momentum on the upside beyond 2.7476 levels. So now what to expect? With the US session included net gas, which position you should take in order to profit, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day. The first update was released with the Asia and Europe session. Thus, pressing the bell icon and joining my free Telegram channel keeps you updated with the live market analysis. Also, your every comment, every share, every like is a great inspiration, motivation for me. So do like, share, comment, and subscribe as well. Let's start. First, we look into US crude, followed with net gas. Watch till now. Look at US crude on the hourly charts. You'll find the top here at around 87.6 levels, which is definitely a greater resistance, and since then it is trying to stay in this zone, it is trying to stay in the box. If you look at also, it is yielding higher lows, so 86 level is now going to be critical levels for the day, and ultimately 85.5, 85.6 levels. Remember, below 85.5, 85.6 levels is where the bears will try to take over. If you look at the hourly charts also closely, see the drop here, retracement. Now again looking downwards, possibly once it stays below, see in the morning we have seen 86.3 as a great support. It is again proving out to be a great support. Below 86.3 you can sell and expect 86, 85.6, same levels we have seen in the Asia session update. Stochastic has dropped a bit, MACD is bearish, RSI is also looking downwards, trying to stay bearish. Coming to 2-hour charts, if you look at 2-hour charts, see consistent 3 candles, higher lows, and this is just trying to stay in the zone because above 87 levels is where the bulls will try to take over. Right now it is trying to limit itself and create a very strong base such that it can continue on the upside. Look at the formation rise, retracement, consolidation, a breakout on the upside can again take it towards 88 here. So I will recommend you to buy today at 87, but then 87.4 to 87.6 levels is the first resistance, and then I will look forward to 88. On the downside, you can sell here at 86.3 and expect it to drop towards 85.8. 85.5 levels, and below that further bearishness may be seen. But let's have a further detailed look. Stochastic looking downwards, trying to stay bearish. MACD is also bearish here, it is divergent. RSI is also trying to look downwards, trying to stay bearish. Coming to the 3 hour. Now looking at 3-hour chart, see higher lows, lower highs, consolidation going on. Let it break below 86.3. You can take a sell entry there for 86, 85.8, and then in fact 85.5 levels. Stochastic flat. MACD is trading with a slight bearish bias here. RSI is also almost flat. And on the 4-hour, now look at 4-hour charts, lower highs, lower lows, and trying to stay in the swing zone. 87 on the upside, greater resistance, 86.3, 86.2 on the downside, greater support. You have to be careful between this zone. Stochastic has dropped, trading comfortable right now. MACD is divergent, MACD is bearish, it is looking downwards. If you look at the wave, it is yielding a very good wave here. This is the first wave, this is the second wave. Possibly it can try to drop towards these levels, which means it can in fact take it towards 85, 84 levels. RSI is also looking downwards. Coming to the daily. Now look at daily chart. See a stepping candle on the weekend is seen, or with the market open today. Now see this candle has got a flat top and it is trying to show a pullback below 86.2 and 85.7 levels is where the bears will take over, and we might see oil converging towards the 20 period moving average that is at around 84 levels very soon. This is going to be a great support. See, the prices are too much divergent from the moving average, and hence a convergence towards the moving average should be seen, which is right now stabilized at around 84. Be careful here with the rise. Only above 88 is where the bulls will take over. Stochastic has dropped, it was overbought. MACD is trying to converge, it is still in green. And see, this is one wave is done, possibly a crossover here may yield lower lows, so be careful. RSI also near to overbought zone. Looking at this, I recommend you to buy today at 87, but then remember 87.4, 87.6 is a great resistance on the upside, beyond which 88 levels will be, rather I will say 88, 88.2 levels. Only beyond this level you can say that oil will march towards 92 levels. In fact, possibly we may see a retracement, we may see it oil dropping towards 84, but then that will also make it further strengthen towards the next bullish move. So a retracement can be expected. If it stays below 86.3, you can take a sell entry, but then 86, 85.8, 85.53, major supports, and then towards 85 levels we'll see, and ultimately it will try to achieve 84, if not today, possibly tomorrow, if not tomorrow, possibly day after tomorrow. So take your positions accordingly. Be alert with the rise. I think rise has a limit as of now, but these are markets beyond you and me. We have seen greater bullish moves in the recent past, and this can continue this week as well. Hence, you have to remain cautious. Now, let's have a look at natural gas. And before, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is starting today, and the 26th batch is going to start on first week of September, first week of October. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at net gas on the. You can see consistently higher lows are seen, higher highs are seen, and thus only sell entry is below 2.7. But in fact, if you are taking a sell entry at 2.7, you should note 2.68, 2.66, very strong support exists as long as 2.64. In fact, I will say do not treat net gas as bearish. See, this is 2.654 levels where the base is created. Since then, higher highs trying to retrace. Possibly it could try to retrace towards 2.68 and bounce back from those levels can be seen. Now if you look at the stochastic, this is looking downwards. MACD is bearish, trying to converge here, crossover for a buy entry. RSI is comfortable. Coming to 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, moving averages have crossed over. This is a bullish sign, taking the support from 2.7 to 2.71 levels. Net gas is trying to stay with a little retracement zone. Let's see if it gives a breakout about 2.7476 level, beyond which you can treat this as bullish. Stochastic rising, MACD is bearish still. It is trying to trade with a divergence here. RSI is also trying to look downwards, trying to stay bearish. Coming to 3-hour. Now on the 3-hour chart, see drop, retracement, a reversal sign, and now it is trying to take the support from the 20, 50, 100 period moving average, which is situated right now at 2.72, which is made it a very good support, and then ultimately 2.7 levels will come into picture, the next strongest support. Stochastic rising, MACD is still in green. It is trying to converge crossover. It is not yet crossed over. It is still in green, while RSI is flat. Coming to 4-hour chart. Now look at 4-hour chart. See, higher lows are consistently seen. It appears it is not willing to break, and on the upside also there is a great resistance. Hence, once you see it staying beyond 2.7576 levels, that is the point at which you can buy. But then also 2.7778, 2.8, very strong resistance exists towards 2.8 levels, and it is above 2.8. You should not stay short in net gas. Remember, if it goes above 2.8, if it stays above 2.8, do not stay short, do not sell net gas above 2.8 levels. Remember this. Stochastic at bottom trying to rise, MACD is in green trying to converge crossover, RSI is flat. Coming to the daily charts. Now look at daily charts. See, the candle is green, higher lows are seen, lower highs. It is trying to consolidate. Any drop below 2.7 is where the bears will try to take over. However, 2.68 very good support, 2.66, 2.64 very good support exists as long as 2.6 is respected on the downside. Remember, you can find out double bottom levels here, which we had seen last week, and since then it is trying to retrace, though lower highs are seen, and hence that is why I say once you see net gas is staying above 2.8, do not think this as bearish. Stochastic has retraced, MACD is flat, and RSI is flat. Looking at this, I will recommend you to sell here at 2.7, but then 2.68, 2.66, 2.64 very good support are there. And on the upside, if it stays above 2.76, you can buy here, but then 2.7778 very strong resistance, and then ultimately 2.8. As long as 2.8 is respected, do not treat net gas as bearish, or you can say net gas is bullish if and only if it stays above 2.8 on a daily closing basis. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship by join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again with the Asia and Europe session update tomorrow. Stay tuned. Join my free Telegram channel and watch the live updates. Thank you very much.